Alright, streaming for almost 5.5 hours now, so I think this should be good enough. After this, like, next two-ish missions should be a good stopping point. For the Tuesday Takeover stream. Yeah, I think this will be good for Destiny Tuesday. Worth of stuff. Because, I don't know, for everyone tuning in for the first time, hello everybody. My name is Shadow. I am your resident time-traveling interdimensional mercenary, here to help out on whatever digital front lines are on. So, for those of you that are new here, welcome. We're playing Destiny 2, Edge of Fate. We're going back through the story as my warlock, my powerful master of the arts of light and dark. Inquisitor of the Vanguard, chosen of the Nine. So yes. So previously, as we've come to know, we have arrived on Kepler. There's another civilization of humans here, known as the Ionians. Lodi is our translator, and Ikora is our commander, here to help us out. All in the pursuit of knowledge of the singularity. We have our old friends, the Vex, and our old friends, the Elixni. Maya Sundaresh and her crew of the Vex have arrived to threaten the populace. Meanwhile, there is a fanatical leader amongst the House of Exile. Yes, the Archon, so to speak. So, let's see how this story plays out. Yes? Finally, some moments of peace. Thank you for your assistance, Anomaly Blessed. A strange-lit capsule is almost certainly near. Before all of this, we built the lock as an altar. A visual ritual has been sealed from us. But is living without our practice truly a living? The altar of relativity led to a place where it was easiest to detect the holy anomaly. We would even bring our exile friends with us to worship. Please, Anomaly Blessed, pass through and stabilize our holy site. Speak with the Dean Rebecca in the Ionian campus. Oh! She's right here. The Dean was right here the whole time. Alright. Hello, Dean. Anomaly Blessed. Anomaly Blessed, I have an urgent request of you. The exiles have occupied our holy progenitor ship. The energy readings match hazardous explosive material. The ship's remnants still have fuel cells. If they explode, it could vaporize the settlement. Why is the Archon making things worse? It is an inflammatory attack by a friend lost in madness. He urges the singularity onwards and lights fires to encourage the flames to rise. We all would prefer not to sublimate. Go. Now. Please. Okay. Meaning he's setting fire to everything. That's what's happening here.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Okay,
That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it free.
let's run it back.
An exiled captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Oh no. Come on. Uh-oh. Cool. And I just gotta collect the notes. Made a bunch of them. Maybe some arc resistance would be better. Ooh. 5. Man, I made so many moats earlier. There we go.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. Come on. That should do it. No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
Ah, hello again, Anomaly Blessed. Your help has been truly invaluable in maintaining what we can. Every inch is appreciated. Delightful news. Dean Rebecca has information regarding the discovered Strangelet capsule. Has she explained what they do? Each ring of the Altar of Relativity is chronologically stabilized to prevent any upper dimensional damage from leaking out. Don't worry, when all are in, you'll be able to pass through without your matter smearing across time streams. Thank you, Anomaly Blessed. In addition to practical matter of not vaporizing, the site you defended holds sentimental and sacred value to us all. Our important site is threatened. We appeal to the voices of the Nine, Lodi and Orin, future and past. Bodies beyond matter and sight, beyond linearity. And you, Anomaly Blessed, fate ordains you help us protect our graduation. Please remove the Vex and whatever or whomever drives them from the site of the graduation defense ritual. I'll include data on how to access the area.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for whom?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oren, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Oren. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about. Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go. So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word, collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Alright, really quick, in terms of fight arenas, that was an okay one. That was pretty tight. A lot of the splash damage.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passably 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I've learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them. The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They'd never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The Conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new Golden Age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you, but I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!
Okay. That's the way it's gonna be, huh? I'm gonna have to max out triple void resistance. That's gonna be the big play here. 261. That's only a level 1 robe anyways, that's fine. There we go. Cool. That's the one big change we're gonna need for that.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming.
Yep. It's definitely Venus. So back in Destiny 1, we had a very similar situation happen here, where we were tasked with finding the Eye of a Gate Lord, which is one of those things. And what those things do is they make sure that portal stays safe. And that's what goes into the Vex network. So many of you. That's really neat. Bam. Go. Hey, buddy. Nice. Oh, no. That's not nice. Cool. I'll wait till I'm healed. In a way of putting it, if my warlock is a mage, or the magic class, I'm playing it more like a black mage, rather than like a red mage or a white mage. I'm focused about dealing some fat stacks of damage while cleaning a room. Like this. Sustain and control. That's what I'd say is my combat forte. There we go. Oh, they sent in some tougher Minotaurs. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, the big one you're going to want to do is master your movement in Matter Spark. The hardest part is, I know the music is louder than I am right now. I can't do anything about that at the moment. That mini boss burns. I could have committed and rolled across, but it's okay. I'd rather have the backstep instead of getting knocked out. Nice. So remember, just keep bounce boosting your way through. Take cover. And you should be set to go. Stands here and now. Let's fight.
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
Gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. I mean, didn't someone think that to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose, and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. That was... sorry. It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars. I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away. Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. Guess the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
So it seems as though...
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this. God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. And I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track because of my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone, and I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
Alright. I think that's a great stopping point right there. So, now we know that Lodi is not from our time. Well, he is from our timeline, but not from our era. Well before the time of the Guardians, well before the time of the Collapse, well before the time of the Traveler. So, let's see how this mystery unfolds next time, on next stream, on next Destiny Tuesday, on the next Tuesday Takeover. Most likely, after playing the Battlefield 6 beta, join us for Battlefield 2040 Tuesday next week. But, until then, if you want to see more of this, you know what to do, and we will catch you all in the next one.